Welcome back to Bear Download on ChicagoTribune.com. I'm Dan Wiederer, joined by Rich Campbell out in Bourbonnais. Bears wrapping up a week of training camp here. They will go to Soldier Field Saturday night for a night practice in front of the crowd in Chicago. Rich, we're almost at the end of the second full week, and we're seeing a lot of different offensive linemen taking reps with that first team. Kyle Long still not practicing. Roberto Garza away from the team today for personal reasons. But what that does is it gives an opportunity for guys like Michael Ola, Brian De La Puente to show what they can do with that first unit offense. It's probably a big deal as you go forward with the sense that, hey, we may need more than 5 this year to get through the season.
Right, and even a step further, 6th offensive lineman Evan Britton is out with a left hamstring injury. So it is giving guys an opportunity, and we saw Michael Ola practicing at right guard today. And one of the things that Ola has talked about this week was that he wants to be rooted in his stance. He wants to be able to anchor, not set too heavy, not be heavy-footed, but make sure that he's powerful when he does set. It's a very delicate balance, he said, between staying light on your feet, being able to move, and these are some of the things he's working on against this first-string defense during one-on-ones and team drills, and it should just help the development out here.
Yeah, Ola played a season for Trestman up in Montreal, so he has some familiarity with what's asked of him. Now it's applying that against a defense, obviously, that we've seen throughout the early stages of training camp that really gets after it up front, so a really good challenge for a guy like that. Behind them in the backfield, the Bears also have a logjam, as Mark Trestman has called it, for that backup running back position. And with that is that ongoing demand for pass protection. Who can establish themselves in that capacity? That's another battle that's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be hard for the fans to see because they're going to be looking for the guy who breaks off the longest runs. The coaches are going to be geared on the guy that can protect the quarterback.
Right, and Michael Ford, who is in that competition, fumbled again today. It's the 2nd fumble in the last 2 practices. You put the ball on the ground in this competition, that's a good way, a fast way to be out of the competition. So Sean Drawn, an NFL veteran, going to get his chances during the preseason, and we'll be able to see how he stacks up in terms of pass protection, picking up the system, knowing your responsibilities. It's so important.
Sean Drawn played a year ago in Andy Reid's West Coast system, so he said it was an easy transition for him, a very similar offenses once you get the terminology down. The Bears coaches love the way he gets out of the backfield and catch passes, also pass protects well, so we'll see how that develops. Join us at ChicagoTribune.com throughout the weekend for more Bears coverage. For Rich Campbell, I'm Dan Wiederer. We'll see you soon.